crud. Oh crud. Oh crud. Oh crud. Oh crud. It's turning into something bad. I gotta cover this hole back up. We're getting a bunch of rain. Welcome to the Okie Woodsman channel. We are cleaning up around here and I want to use my tractor for something, but I haven't ran it in a few days and I decided I'd go ahead and check the fluids. And where I checked them, the tractor was leaning pretty good. I saw that there was fluid in the hydraulic fill at the back of the tractor at the rear end and also in the engine. Now, when I checked the fluid on the front axle, I couldn't get it to register at all. So now what I've done is I've parked the tractor in a flatter location, and actually all of it should be running towards the filler. So I'm gonna go ahead and check that as well. It was completely dry looking, and I don't know how or why. So this one does screw on, the rear one just pulls out. That's dry. 100% dry. How can that be? That's 100% dry. What the heck? Now would that leak out? Or the tractor's got 23 hours on it. I could swear I've checked it and seen it. I think even with the guy when he dropped it off. Okay, the only oil or seepage I see would be over there. I wonder if there's anything down in them. How could that be? I'm gonna see if I can give Mike a call. Now, what I'm doing now is I'm gonna put a wire in there and see if there's anything at all inside of this thing. I'm a little worried, to be honest with you. Let's see, what do we got here? So if I put this wire in here, oh man, there's a little bit, but not much. At least it's not empty. It looks like it's only got just a little bit. So I'm gonna try my best to do this and figure out where the oil level's at. But with this tractor and it's leaning this way, mind you. So, all right, so there we are right there. I'm gonna not have it lean back, but I think at best we've got 1 inch of fluid in there, and that feels more like hydraulic fluid. It doesn't feel like gear oil. It's really runny. So at least there's something in there. That's not cool. Now the question is did it leak it out? Or I want to say I taught the boys how to check that oil. I feel like it might have leaked it out, honestly. I'll have to check on my videos to see that the boys did indeed check it with me. I've been using it quite a bit in 4-wheel drive because I have been pushing and moving dirt. So, needless to say, that's kind of a curious thing. I just don't know. So while I don't prefer the oil level being down that low, I believe that each of the portals are completely full of oil. With there being like 1 inch of fluid in there, I think any bearings or anything is going to have lubrication on it. And so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to dig with my backhoe right now, and I'm not going to sweat it. But I almost put some gear oil in there, but I decided against mixing the two. At the 50-hour service, I'm thinking about putting gear oil instead of UTF in there. What's your guys' opinions? Let me know. always think it's gonna take less of a hole than it does. I should have known better. This is 2 stumps in one. I'm losing pieces. This was in the dirt. Glad I caught it. Luckily, I saw that in the dirt. That would have been gone with one more scoop. For sure. That one was loose too. Whew. See if this one's loose. Yep. All right, time to get back to it. I feel like what's holding me up is this right here. I've dug around the stumps and pulled roots out, but I haven't been able to get through there. So I'm gonna come back in here and I'm hoping that I'll be able to dig this out. Let's see what happens. Oh, are you around here somewhere?
What?
I didn't know if you were here still. Oh my gosh, I need that gone so I can dig through here. It's still attached down here. That's why it's not moving. That's insane. Oh my gosh, it's not, it's attached down here, dude. It's a big one attached.
Oh my gosh. It's huge. Yes. Oh, wow, it's big. Well, look at the main one.
What main one?
The main shaft.
Is it down in the dirt more?
Yes.
Oh crud. Oh crud. Oh crud. Oh crud. Oh crud.
I saw that.
I didn't see that. Oh gosh. I don't know if that's gonna work. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get this out. Oh shoot. It's turning into something bad. I feel like I'm gonna have to cover this hole up. I'm gonna have to come up with another solution on this. Oh my gosh, what a waste of time. What an absolute waste of time. And I don't have the carbide chain on a saw right now.
There's a few options to do this.
Let's do it. We're changing plans. I'm gonna basically put the carbide chain on the on my 460. I'm gonna cut this off down below grade. I wish I would have known this. I've dug pine before and I haven't had that before. There's no way I'm gonna dig that out anytime soon. This is crazy. I can't get around enough of the stump to actually dig that, and I gotta cover this hole back up. We're getting a bunch of rain. All right, I'm actually swapping this carbide chain on. This thing's in excellent shape. I'm curious to see what it's gonna do. Now listen, I don't wanna do this. This is an expensive chain, but I'm gonna cut those stumps off if I can make it through with this chain. And keep in mind, this is like a $175 chain. This is kind of gonna be like a torture test. You know, I've been digging. There's definitely going to be rocks. I'm going to hit rocks. Definitely going to hit dirt. Yeah, so.
You think it's going to chip?
Oh, very well. But it should. It should for sure. So I'm going to go ahead and put this chain through the paces. This was not supposed to be this video. This was supposed to be me pulling stumps and getting them out of the way, because I'm going to put a garage there and I need to dig footers through there at some point. Can you see fairly well? Okay. All right. Sometimes you just got to admit defeat. That's what happened here. I have to admit defeat. I'm gonna bury this all back up. That means I'm gonna push my piles back into the hole I just dug on for a few hours. Well, I can say that that was an absolute failure and waste of time. I put another 5 or 6 hours on that machine, pretty much unnecessarily. Had I known it was going to go like that, I would have just dug around them a little bit and cut them off just like I did. I have dug out those pine stumps before, and none of them have gone straight down like that. That looked like a huge taproot. I've never seen that before. Like I said, I've dug them. I've dug them with a really small mini, the kind that has the expandable tracks. They weigh like 2,000 pounds. Well, let's take a look at it. This is the first time I've ever really tried to abuse the carbide chain. I'm just looking for massive chips because I did see some sparks come off of it. They feel sharp. They almost don't. That one almost looks like it has some wear, but I don't think it does. This was not supposed to be a video on the Rapco carbide chain, to be purely honest with you. I mean, I would not have dug on that like today. I really thought I was going to have 2 hours into that max. Honestly, I thought it was going to be a cool stump digging video, and but I will say this, this chain saved my butt. That's all it's to it. I absolutely failed on the tractor today. I don't know what to think, guys. I mean, I hate doing things when it just doesn't work out like I anticipated, and that 100% happened today. I'm just so thankful to have this and that chain. If I would have put a steel chain on there, like a regular wood cutting chain, that it would have been trashed. Now, again, this is a very expensive chain, so I'm not saying that, you know, you'd want to do that all the time, but I'm telling you what I've got going on is we've got company coming next week. My sister's getting married. They're saying we're going to get like 4 to 5 inches of rain over the next few days. I wanted to cover those holes up. That's all it's to it. I wanted to cover those holes up. So once I got committed, I basically got committed. And so I'm out here. It's 8:24. I don't want to be out here anymore. But anyway, I'm ready to go in. I need to get my camera equipment brought in. Everything's filthy from excavation. That's just how it works. But I'll learn from my mistakes on that one. I hope I don't come across a whole bunch more pine stumps like that, because if I do, that machine ain't gonna cut it. That's all it's to it. I mean, if I can get all the way around it, and if I don't have a stump right next to a stump, I think those two grew together, honestly. I think they really did grow together, and those created like a super unit, man. And they were down into this. I hit some clay. I normally don't hit a band of clay like that on my property. I mean, I was down there, and it is pretty crazy. So thank you so much for watching the Okie Woodsman channel. If this video was interesting to you, or if you have any comments, make sure you drop them down below. Hit the thumbs up or thumbs down. Subscribe if you like what we do. And check out our other videos. We've got hundreds of them. So again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.